Hi, this is Beakley from 84 Faces. You're now listening to SpeakerBox X Miscellaneous Hip Hop Aside.
A group of independent radio stations linked together by mutual agreement and telephone long lines.
You're listening to KTDT Tucson. We're 99.1 FM, downtown radio, the antidote to corporate radio. You're now tuning into SpeakerBox X, subtraining hip hop in effect with your host V-Riv. And we have a special guest in the house. He goes by Figgy. How you doing, Figgy?
Hello, I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing great. Yeah, the weather can't be better. I mean, we're just like, we're like heating up like no other.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so
I step outside and I'm already sweating.
I know, right? That's true. What's the meaning behind your name? The name you gave your latest album, Figgy. So what's the meaning behind that?
My latest album, Figgy. At the time, I wasn't able to write like my own stuff, so like I had my friend help me out, and then like at the time we were brainstorming like the title name, and he was like, "Why don't you just call it Figgy? Because everyone calls you Figgy, so it's like a new wave." Because before my name was ALX, and I didn't like that, so I was trying to figure out a good artist name, and Figgy fit perfect.
Nice. No, I like it. It's different for sure.
Thank you.
Where were you born and raised?
I was born in Phoenix, Arizona, and raised in Phoenix, Arizona. Right now, I live in El Mirage, Arizona.
Okay, cool. So you're like in between, pretty much. Kind of
Yeah.
like in between. Oh, cool. All right. What inspired you to create this album, and what do you want listeners to draw out of it?
What inspired me was like what I've been through, like love stuff and like other like depression and stuff, and I just want people to hear my story and like what I've been through and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. So can you go into depth with that? I'm kind of curious. Like you talk about lost love, you talk about unrequited love. What types of love?
Just like heartbroken, like I dated someone and then like I was still stuck on them for like a long time. And I just needed that album just to help me move on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That was your way of therapy, right? Getting that out. For sure.
Oh yeah, it helped for sure.
That's good. What inspired the creation of the track "Forget Me"?
Forget Me. Like I said, I was working with my homie Isaiah Anthony, and he had like the hook already, and then when he played it, I was going through that stuff like. Because one time I just pulled up on my phone and the girl that I used to like or / dated or whatever, she posted a picture with her mans and I was just like sad and I was just like, dude, just let me have this song.
Yeah.
And we just worked around it and we made it.
That's good. No, that's good. Yeah, because like I like it because you're like you're not gonna really forget me. I like that. Like you know what I mean. You kind of left it at that.
Yeah.
Like you know, you think you're gonna forget me,
She's not.
but there's gonna be a day you're gonna miss me, and I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah, she's not. She. I seen her around, but
Yeah,
we
it's
don't
no
talk
big deal
like,
no more.
Yeah, we're not in speaking terms, but it's all good.
It's all good. They'll come around.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, come around.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a musical break. I'm gonna go ahead and play the track "Forget Me" by Figgy off his self-titled album Figgy.
Have you thought about me? Have you thought about me? Have you thought about me? Yeah. I heard you're good without me. I see you smile without me. You won't forget about me. Time out. Cut ties now. Don't lie now. I'm fine now. I'm fine now. I'm fine now. Good to meet you. Gave you everything you need. You was everything to me. Gave it time, now I see ya. Now I see ya. Said I'm off up, but I'm coming back with some big racks. You just wanna see me in a grave with you. You just wanna see me lose my mind with you. You just wanna see me lose my mind with you. Lose my mind with you. Have you thought about me? Have you thought about me? Have you thought about me? Yeah. I heard you're good without me. I see you smile without me. You won't forget about me. Time out. Cut ties now. Don't lie now. I'm fine now. I'm fine now. I'm fine now. And I changed. Need love and profit off that. Your name, I lost it. You don't have no clue, I solved it. Take my time, you took my profit. I don't wake up with you, I don't feel like this new. I've been feeling like noon. I've been thinking about you, I've been working overtime. Trying to get you off my mind, better than wasting my time. You just wanna see me lose my mind with you. Lose my mind with you. Have you thought about me? Have you thought about me? Have you thought about me? Yeah. I heard you're good without me. I see you smile without me. You won't forget about me. Time out. Cut ties now. Don't lie now. I'm fine now. I'm fine now. I'm fine now.
You're listening to 99.1 FM, Downtown Radio, the antidote to corporate radio. You're now tuning into SpeakerBox X, subterranean hip-hop in effect with your host V-Riv. And we have a special guest in the house. He goes by Figgy, and we just played Forget Me off his brand new spanking album called Figgy. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you? Sorry.
I'm doing great. No, we're both on the same page.
Yeah.
We just chopped it up about what inspired him to create the track Forget Me. It's like heart issues, and we all have those issues where we feel like they might be the one, but then they're not the one. We all go through it. So that's dope.
We all go through it.
Yeah. What's your opinion on the state of hip hop? Is it going through a revival? So I'm speaking about that locally, and also what's your opinion of it nationally as well?
I think hip hop's not gonna die. It's gonna keep evolving. Like I heard like other like hip hop artists like use like old stuff, like they like do sampling and stuff, and then I think that's cool, like making new sounds and making hip hop stay alive. And then state wise, there's a lot of good artists out here in Arizona that have like different sounds, and then we just need someone to hear us, because honestly I have a friend that's pretty good. Like he needs to be out there.
Yeah, you gotta give him that motivation figure. You gotta be like, yo, get on your grind.
No, he is. I think he's grinding more than me, honestly.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So what's your opinion on on local, like, I know there's a lot of things going on, especially during quarantine. Do you think we're going to have more venues in the future, or do you think the venues that we have are going to not be as readily available as they were before the quarantine? What's your opinion on the future for that?
Like in a couple of years, I feel like they're gonna start opening up, but like this year, I don't feel like they're gonna start opening up due to the COVID, unfortunately. Because
Yeah.
I try to look to rent a venue out, but they're not open yet, so we're gonna have to wait on that.
Oh man, okay. Or you can just do it yourself, right? Have it
Yeah,
at
do it
in your
ourselves.
house, do a backyard, venue thing,
Oh yeah, or
old school.
Instagram live performance or something.
Yeah, Instagram live performance for sure. Would you like to share
Yeah.
something personal or an experience that not a lot of people know about you?
Yeah, that's fine. Something that personal that not many people know. When I was like 3 years old, I had heart surgery. They said it was a heart murmur. I had two holes, but like they covered the biggest one. I still have one, but I'm still doing fine. Like healthy and blessed to be alive still.
Yeah. Wow. That's really young to be going through that, man. Heart surgery. But I'm
Yeah,
glad you're
yeah.
good. Wow.
No,
Okay.
I'm good. Thank God.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So
Yeah.
what can we do to make this world better? Like in your own words, what can we do to make this world better?
Just positive, just being positive, just trying to take out all the negativity that's in the world. Because recently I've been going on social media and I just seen like a whole bunch of negativity, and I feel like
Yeah.
we just gotta spread a lot of love, a lot of positivity, just being
Yeah.
open-minded.
No, for sure, for sure. We're gonna go ahead and take a musical break. I'm gonna go ahead and play "Make Me Feel" by Figgy and Isaiah Anthony, and it was off their album Figgy.
Don't let him. I'm about to do it. Yeah, hey, yeah. Oh, oh, baby, you make me feel some type of way. Hey, hey. You say you love me, then love me right away. Hey, I know what's at stake now. I made some mistakes though, but you love my heart too, and I love you so too. Baby, you make me feel some type of way. You love me when I was low. They told me I should move on. When I'm low, when I'm lost, when I need you, just let me know when you need me. One call away, baby, I see your face and I'm in outer space. Oh, love the way you taste, love the way you taste. You said that you're missing me, let's get the dinner date. Oh, let's go out of space and live our best life. I know you're so right, you love my heart, you get my heart. Need a key to, baby, this ain't push to start. Baby, you make me feel some type of way. Hey, hey. You say you love me, then love me right away. Hey, I know what's at stake now. I made some mistakes though, but you love my heart too, and I love you so too. Baby, you make me feel some type of way. And I had you all in my mind, cause baby, yeah, you're so fine. Just give me that look at this time. I know you better than I know myself. You know me better than I know myself. So what's the deal? What we fighting, what we arguing for? It's only one life, this feel like forever, but we blow that bag in one night. You told me scared of love, don't worry, I feel in love. I put my guard down just for you, call me insane love. Got me talking less and listen more, I feel your soul. We getting closer to my dreams and more. Are you tired of feeling alone? I know your house ain't at home, I know it's hard to move on, but trust me baby, you're stronger than ever. Just love me now, I love you now. Let's try this forever, baby, I need you now. I'll lead you now, cause we're going crazy. I need you for my baby. Baby, you make me feel some type of way. Hey, hey. You say you love me, then love me right away. Hey, I know what's at stake now. I made some mistakes though, but you love my heart too, and I love you so too. Baby, you make me feel some type of way. Hey, hey.
You're listening to 99.1 FM Downtown Radio, the Antidote Corporate Radio. You're tuning into SpeakerBox X, Subtraining Hip Hop in Effect with your host V-Riv, and we're here with Figgy, and we just played the track Make Me Feel. That was a collaborative effort between Figgy and Isaiah Anthony. That was a beautifully made track. I just want to shout you guys out on that. That was really, I really enjoyed that. And
thank you.
Yeah, for sure. So what inspired you to create the track Make Me Feel? What was the background story to it?
The background story, so my friend Isaiah Anthony, he already had like the song like almost written, and then the story, like he told me why he wrote the hook was because he got inspired by that song Michael Jackson where he says I feel like somebody's watching me. So he got that like that melody, and then just said make me feel a type of way, and then I heard it and I was like, bro, you're gonna have to let me get on this. And then he goes, all right, and then we just did it.
Nice. No, I really enjoy it. No, that's a cool. I like that. That's really the Paranoia one, right? By Michael Jackson. Like I feel somebody's watching me. It's like that. The Paranoia
somebody's watching. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. That's
he got like the melody wise, and then I was like, all right, cool, let's do it.
Oh, nice, sweet, awesome. Yeah. So how long did it take you guys to make that track? Was it like something you guys did in the moment, or did it take a few days, weeks?
It took about a week, and then I just like did what I had to do, my part, and then I had to rehearse it and stuff like that, and I just recorded it, and then mix and master, and then it's
nice.
Like a month at least.
Oh, cool. So it wasn't too bad. That's not bad at all. Actually, it's pretty good.
No.
Yeah.
It was good because like it came out good, honestly.
Oh yeah, definitely. What are your future plans, and are you working on a new project? So what are your future plans?
My future plan is like just to keep working music. I'm actually right now training to be an engineer. My homie Isaiah Anthony, he's an engineer as well, and he has me as an assistant. We go to a studio like down the street, and like he shows me all the stuff that the engineer does, and then I'm also working on an album by myself, produced by one producer, and then hopefully by next year, the venues open up and so I can perform and put out shows. No,
nice, sweet, that's awesome. So what's something that you learned that you didn't know, going like behind the scenes, being a sound engineer? Like what's something that you didn't know was important but is important?
Like I learned how to use like different plugins and the way to record artists and stuff like that, and then like using like I forgot what it's called, like the track boards and stuff like that, and then like learning how to use like what is it called, the interfaces and stuff like that, and it's, like I knew the basics, but he showed me like more detail and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. How to like polish it more?
Yeah, polish it up, and then how the studio runs too as well. Like, because I didn't know that studios charge every hour. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Wow, every hour. Okay, well, it's not like for a full day. You don't get a full day. Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't record at a studio. I usually record in my room and stuff like that. So I didn't really know.
Yeah, I mean, I think
it's pretty cool.
It's not too expensive, right? It's like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Is it like $25 per hour recording, like, or is it more?
I think it just depends on like on the studio, because like the one that I go to, I think they charge like 40 or something like that.
Oh, okay, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. Cool, awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Who are the artists that influence you now and why?
Someone that influenced me now is like my homie Isaiah Anthony. Because I met him in high school, and at that time I wanted to make music, and he dropped a song in high school, and I was like, dude, that's sick. I was like, I can do that too. And then just the way like his work ethic, his mindset, the way he just goes into music, like inspired me. I was like, I can do that stuff too. I was like, why not me? I was like, and I just started doing it.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
And who are artists that influenced you as a kid, like, in the hip hop
in the hip hop
genre?
I had like different people. I don't know if like Cumbia Kings is pop, but like I remember listening to them, and then like I used to grab like a mic and pretend like I was performing with them, like doing their dances and stuff. Like I always knew I wanted to perform. And then the more older that I got, I started listening to Drake, and then kind of influenced me a little bit. But
Okay.
yeah.
Nice. That's good. That's good stuff. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take a
Yeah.
musical break. I'm gonna go ahead and play your track Dulce Niña. And let's go ahead and give it a listen.
Vas a ser mi dulce niña. Ja. Mi dulce niña, tú me fascinas por tu sonrisa, por tu mirada linda. Mi dulce niña, tú eres mi vida. Contigo niña, quiero pasar los días. Quiero pasar los días contigo. Todo sonrisa. Quiero pasar los días, toda la noche. Te quiero amar. Con tu sonrisa, con la sal, con tu sonrisa linda. Como canta como ella. But I cannot find a way for you to be with me. I will be more than your friend. I have it well decided. I'm gonna make you fall in love. Dulce niña, tú me fascinas por tu sonrisa, por tu mirada linda. Mi dulce niña, tú eres mi vida. Contigo niña, quiero pasar los días.
You're now listening to 99.1 FM Downtown Radio, the Antidote to Corporate Radio. You're now tuning into SpeakerBox X, Subterranean Hip Hop in Effect with your host V-Riv. And we just played Dulce Niña by Figgy, and Figgy's our guest, our special guest, and we just been chopping it up. We just been talking about, his, future plans, and also like what's his inspiration behind tracks that he created off his self-titled album Figgy. And we're going to keep on digging into the mind of Figgy. All right, so what books, TV shows, movies have you been watching or reading during this quarantine?
Recently I've been watching a lot of anime. I watched the Last Airbender. It recently came on Netflix because people used to tell me about it when I was younger, but I was like, nah, I'm not interested. And then the older I got, I watched like the trailers and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. So I tried it out, and I just got hooked on it.
Sweet.
And then the only book that I read during this quarantine was this Rust book. It's called It's All in Your Head. And I try to read it like every other night just to get more inspiration.
Sweet. Can you tell the listener what the book's about?
The book talks about like his life and like the journey that he took to be where he's at, and like the risk that he took, and I like that about him because like not a lot of people like to take risks. They're always scared and stuff like that, in my opinion. Okay.
What's something that you took out of that book that you're like always being reminded to do? Like something that was inspirational from that book that you remind yourself every day to do?
That he never gave up. Like he just kept going, took risks, and then he just loved what he was doing. And right now, I love what I'm doing right now too. I love music. I like writing my lyrics and stuff like that.
Nice. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
And the book's called It's All in Your Head by Russ, right?
Yes, correct. Okay,
It's All in Your Head by Russ.
It's a yellow. Yeah, it's a yellow cover, and then it has a brain on it. I think.
Oh, nice. I like that because I feel like I think the biggest battle is within your mind, because I feel like you are your own worst enemy. Like I feel that Yeah, there's
sure.
people out, there's haters. Like, don't get me wrong, there's always gonna be haters. But if you
Always.
you gotta be the one to like take charge of your mind. Be like, no, even though there's haters out there, there's gonna be people that are gonna vibe to my music, gonna bump my music, and that's who I'm there for. Because there's a niche for everybody. And I feel like the greatest battle is within the mind. Because I think that's deep right there. Where you said like it's all because it's true. Like a lot of problems, a lot of things that we see as problems, it's really all in our head. We just have to figure out how to get around it. Because our mind is like our
for sure.
enemy sometimes, right? Like
Yeah. Because when I first started making music, I didn't think I was good. I was like, I'm not good. I some points I felt like I wanted to quit, but like it's all in your mind. So like I just kept going. I was like, maybe one day people are gonna like actually like it, and people are actually liking my stuff. And
you got good feedback for sure. Yeah,
good feedback, and those feedback actually like helped me. I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna keep going.
So that's the thing. So I like that. I like the title of the book because I feel like it's very profound. I feel like a lot of the problems we have in our society, we have to first look at ourselves before we can actually look at others. You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? Like, that's deep. I like that title. So
yeah.
What's your all-time favorite dish or food and why?
Food, all-time dish. I would have to say any type of tacos. You can't go wrong with tacos. Like, but my favorite one is like carne asada because like I grew up with it, eating it a lot. Like going to Mexico, that's what I always had and stuff like that. Like I can never go wrong with that.
No, that's true. Taco. You got potato tacos, right? You got seafood tacos.
Oh yeah,
all kinds of tacos.
Any kind of tacos. The only ones I don't like is like fish tacos or shrimp tacos. I was like, nah, those are not for me.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So what inspired you to write Never Cared? I like that. I really enjoy that track. That's a brand new one that you dropped this year.
Yeah, Never Cared. Maybe like 2 years back, I had a crush on this girl, and then she gave me like this vibe that she liked me too. So I gave her I like made like this cookie basket, and I brought it to her one day when she was working, and like in her face, like she didn't like it, or like she liked it but she didn't care. Like she was just like, what are you doing? And then maybe like 2 weeks later, she like blocked me on all social media, and then I was like, oh, this girl didn't really care about me. So I was like, and then I was sad during that time, and then my friend was making a beat, and then like I was like, oh, hold on, let me freestyle real quick, and then I made a hook, and then like maybe a year later I recorded it, and then like I couldn't make a verse because I wasn't sad at the time, and I hit up my friend AJ Deceased, and then I was like, dude, you want to get on this song? He was like, heck yeah, and then he got on it, and then that's how I Never Cared happened.
No, yeah, that's good. But yeah, so what did wow, that's I mean, why would that, like some people, or I guess you could say women, are confusing totally because like they give you mixed messages, right? So she was vibing, but then when you gave her a gift, she was like, oh, like like that's messed up. Yeah,
that's
so maybe
good.
you just I think maybe you should just change the roles and you just be the challenge instead of them acting like they're the challenge, So just switch the roles and you should be okay. Yeah, they should be giving you gifts. You know what I mean? Like they should be chasing after you. So I feel like a lot of women they like challenges, and I feel like if you're too nice to them, if you're too, like giving, then they kind of just walk all over you. like
definitely. I learned that this year. I was like, I changed that way. Like before, I used to be like too nice to girls, and now I'm just like whatever. And I was like, they can hit me up first because I'm not hitting them up no more.
That's right. See, that's the winner attitude.
Yeah.
For sure. Sweet. All right, so we're at the tail end of our interview, but I just want to ask you, what are your words of wisdom to anybody that's aspiring to do what you do? What are your words of wisdom to them?
My wisdom is like, never give up. Just keep going. Like, even if you feel like giving up, like there's still a road ahead of you that you never crossed. Like, just keep going. Just keep going. You don't know what's gonna happen, but you just gotta keep fighting. You gotta have a positive mindset first, and be sure what you want to do. Like the Russ book, like it taught me to like manifest things. Like he thought about like he was gonna win a Grammy, and that's my mindset too. Just have a goal in your mind. Just keep going, work hard, and never stop.
It'll eventually happen, right? Because I feel like we are creators. I feel like we manifest our reality. So I like that. That's key.
Yeah, most definitely.
How do you deal with when you like there's times we feel down in your life? What do you do to get out of that funk? to get out of that, that state?
Like I said, like I didn't think I was good as an artist when I first started, so I just look back where I came from and then like where I'm at now, and like I'm making like crazy stuff like what I did before. I'm just like, I came a long way. I was like, I can't stop, like, and like that gives me like a positive vibe, a positive feel. Just
awesome.
I
Good,
just
good.
take that negativity out.
Sweet. So so do you listen to music? Do you also like exercise to get that negativity out of you? Like, what do you do besides that? Is there any other things you do?
I listen to music too. Like I listen to like Juice WRLD and stuff. Like because I know he talks about depression and stuff.
Oh,
And
he's rest in power, man. Yeah. Right. I know. I'm a big fan of Juice WRLD.
He is an inspiration.
No, for sure, for sure. All right, cool. So how can people get in contact with you, or how can they support your work?
I usually have my link in my Instagram. My Instagram is ALXFiggy, and then my Twitter name is ALXFiggy too. And they can just hit me up, or they can check my bio because that's where I usually put the links at for my music and stuff. And I also have a YouTube page. I think it's called Figgy Official.
Okay, cool, awesome. So when are you gonna have that merch out? I see that you have a Figgy shirt right there.
Merch,
it looks nice, yeah.
I'm actually planning. Thank you. I'm actually planning to have them ready by like when I drop my new album. My new album's called Just Friends, and then on the back it's gonna have the album cover. I don't have it on this shirt because it's just a prototype. But like I'm gonna have this, and then like the album cover. So like once the album drops, I'm gonna have the shirts ready by that time.
Oh, nice, sweet. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's good to hear.
So I'm hoping like 2 months or 3 months, hopefully.
All right.
Just fixing up some stuff.
Cool. So just you're just polishing it up, and then it'll be
polishing it up. Yeah,
ready to deliver soon. Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's been great interviewing you. Thank you for stepping to the plate and being on the show on SpeakerBox X.
Thanks.
So I really appreciate what you're bringing to the community and the music world too. I feel like you have your own signature style, and I feel like you can go far. So I appreciate that you came on this platform and just expressed your thoughts and your music and whatnot.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Peace out. Thank you, though. I'll talk to you later.
Peace out.
All right.
All right, later.
Bye.
Yeah, my ego really me. I just need the green. I can see the green. Got some hitters on my team, and she wanna pop a bean. Yeah, my love is rare. She don't even care. I just wanna fall. I don't wanna fall for you. I just wanna call from you. I just wanna talk to you. Tell me what you need. You can make me bleed. I can plant a seed. Yeah. Baby, it's not your time. Shawty, if I die tonight, and I don't wanna see you cry, and I don't wanna see you cry, and I don't wanna see you This love for you is bliss. Your touch is what I miss. Baby, it's not your time, and I don't wanna see you cry, and I don't wanna see you cry. Shawty, if I die tonight, and I don't wanna see you cry, and I don't wanna see you cry, and I don't wanna see you cry. Life ain't even fair. Life when you didn't care. Life is so hard without you in my life.